Johnny's Bar and Grill, Mexican and American cuisine with daily and weekly specials, juicy burgers, mouth-watering tacos, and more. 1519 West Highway 150 in Lincolnton.
With your look at local sports, I'm Jason Savage. This is WHKY News. We start with high school football. Week 4 of the season back on Friday night in the Western Foothills 4A, 5A Conference. Bandy's fell to East Lincoln in a high-scoring game, 56-34. Maiden shuts out Bunker Hill 49-0. Hickory over Newton Conover 42-14. Alexander Central fell to Statesville 27-14. Freedom edges out TC Roberson 20-14. Patton losing to Polk County 35-14. South Caldwell edges by North Gaston 16-12. St. Stephen's over North Iredell 49-42. Drawn, East Burke, Fred Ford, High Brighton, and West Caldwell were all off this week. Lenoir-Rhyne women and men's cross-country teams took part in their second race of the year, racing in the Queen City Invite in Charlotte on Friday. The women finished 6 out of 20 teams. They were the first NCAA Division II team. The men were 14th overall, the 6th Division II team. LR will take a week off. They'll travel to Greenville, Tennessee to take part in the South Atlantic Conference preview hosted by Tusculum September 27th. Lenoir-Rhyne volleyball competed at the Flagler Saints Classic, winning over the Saints and Lees-McRae, but falling to Embry-Riddle and Ashland. Bears are 6-2 on the season. They'll host Anderson to open up South Atlantic Conference play tomorrow. For the second straight game, the Lenoir-Rhyne women's soccer team scored 3 goals in the second half as the Bears would come back to defeat Lincoln Memorial 3-1. Nicole Auger scored the first and last goals of the game. Bears closing out their 4-game homestand with a record of 3-1. They'll go on the road to take on Columbus State, ranked 18th in the nation. That matchup on the road Wednesday. It was a tale of two halves for the Lenoir-Rhyne football team. They led 28-3 at the half, went 28-28 though in the fourth quarter, but Daniel Deneen Jr. missed this first field goal. But you see, Emery and Henry jumped offside, so we try it again, and he nails it as the Bears win 31-28. Lenoir-Rhyne winning that home opener improves to 2-1 on the season, 1-1 in the South Atlantic Conference. Now they'll have another tough matchup. They'll travel to Carson Newman coming up on Saturday. You'll hear that game on WHKY Radio beginning at 12:45. Appalachian State women and men's cross-country teams competed at the Virginia Invitational. The men finished in 3rd, while the women finished in 6th place. Both squads will be back in action in October for the Fire Tower Project Run in Boone, October 3rd. Appalachian State volleyball fell to Michigan State 3-2, but will win over Kennesaw State 3-2 at the Kennesaw State Invitational. Mountaineers are 7-1 on the season. They will travel to 25th ranked North Carolina tomorrow on the road in Chapel Hill. Appalachian State women's soccer went to a 1-1 draw against Old Dominion to open up Sunbelt Conference play on the road Saturday. App is 4-3-1 overall, 0-0-1 in the conference. They will play Georgia State on the road Thursday in Atlanta. Appalachian State field hockey fell for the first time this season, losing 5-0 to number 2 ranked North Carolina. The Mountaineers are 4-1 on the season. They'll host Ohio to open up Mid-American Conference action this coming weekend. Appalachian State football fell in their Sun Belt Conference opener on the road 38-22 to Southern Miss Saturday. App is 2-1 overall, 0-1 in the conference. They'll be off this weekend. They'll have 2 non-conference games starting September 27th when they go on the road to Boise State. And Hickory Motor Speedway winners at this Saturday night at HMS. Street Stocks winner Cody DeMarmels, Charlie Neal won in the Super Trucks. Billy Jack Lester won the Limited. And what a great story this was. He had a heart attack 2 weeks ago, was able to at least complete the required practice lap and qualified. And then, as you see here, they swapped out drivers with Michael Bumgarner stepping in, and he would take the 97 car to victory lane. Nice story. So that points goes to Billy Jack Lester, and the win officially to him as well. Jordan Cook won in the Renegades. Michael Bumgarner also won in the late model series. Tom DeMarmels won in the vintage, all at Hickory Motor Speedway this past Saturday evening. All that video coming from Flow Racing. As always, much more online at our website, WHKY.com.